Hello guys, welcome in today's crypto technical analysis, and today we're going to discuss few altcoins and then we'll move on to the BTC and Ethereum price actions. And before we start, if you guys are learning and enjoying from the contents, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. We're going to start from the CFX that I shared a couple of days ago with my students. We took this signal and we had 30% profit. And as you can see, that was our first target price, and we came literally upper line of this resistance, dollar to dollar, cent to cent, even pips to pips, got rejection from there. And then I shared via my Twitter account this signal that highly likely will go down. And as you can see, in the last 3 days we printed these red candles, and as a result at the moment we are holding this support. If we see a further dump from the BTC, then by losing around 26-25 cents, this setup will be invalidated. So as I said, from the support entry level all the way up to the upper line of this resistance, we had over 30% spot profit. So I would have said like around 30% inside this target price was a reasonable take profit level. And if you're doing a leverage 10 times 300%, 5 times 150% profit. Next one, in the recent videos that I shared, this CHZ signal. As you can see, support level at the moment holding perfectly, and then target level is going to be the target price 1, and then next target is going to be target price 2, as long as we do not lose the 650 sats. So the potential target could be 17% all the way up to 40% spot profit. Next one is a ZRX. As soon as we finished this harmonic pattern, and we came, literally we started from the A point, we went to the B point, and as you can see, we had the 618 higher time frame golden Fibonacci level was $1.11, and as you can see, the highest one for this candle, for this price action, was $1.11 exactly. And we got dollar to dollar, cent to cent, pips to pips rejection right from the B level, and then I'm expecting with the BTC's further down the price action to come 70-80 cents, and from there the target price number 1 is going to be the 618, the golden zone. The next one is going to be $1.35. That's going to be higher time frame Fibonacci 0.5 level. So from the entry, now if we're going to calculate, if we're targeting the 618, that would provide us 30% all the way up to 60% spot profit. And these signals has been provided via my Twitter account. If you're not following me, you can follow at the Magnate. Before we move on to the BTC analysis, if you want to learn all this technical analysis what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and one-on-one intense masterclass is available. During the masterclass, I'll teach you how to hunt these coins as well as how to get these profits, and it only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an invested trading systems. Moving on to BTC analysis. In the last 4 days we saw these red candles, and as a result, after we had, if you remember, $46,000, the second level was we had a $48,000, and then we had another level was around 51,000. that was a higher time frame fib levels. However, we got rejection right from the $48,000. I also shared the bear divergence on the lower time frame via my Twitter account, and as a result we saw this dump in the market. Daily time frame still under the consolidation. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, if you remember, as soon as we broke $33,500, $34,000, we went towards the upside. From that swing trade we got over 40% spot profit. However, at the moment, 4-hour time frame, once we came to this major resistance, if you're new to the channel, these levels hasn't been changed in the last over 2 months. So at the moment we are inside this major resistance, and still 4-hour time frame is heavily under the bull's control. However, as I mentioned in the last video, as soon as we're going to lose this level within 48 hours exactly that we lost yesterday, we're going to look into the lower time frames. Then 4-hour time frame, as soon as we lose the lower line of this resistance, 4-hour will enter into a consolidation level. So at the moment we might test again this level 45,000, 46,000. In order to see that, we need to move on to a lower time frame. The bullish signal came as soon as we broke the lower line of this support number 1. It was acting as a resistance. Since then, we had nearly 45% spot profit. However, in the last video, as I mentioned, that if we're going to lose this level within 24 to 48 hours, 2 hours will be in the consolidation level. So as I expected, literally once we had with this bearish engulfing candle, we broke the upper line of this resistance, retested it, and then 2 hours entered into the consolidation level. So as you can see, week to week, dollar to dollar, again, we are holding the lower line of this resistance number 3. However, we're in the consolidation level. If we're going to lose in the next few hours this level, then 2 hours will be under the bear's control. It is getting confirmed, but not fully yet. We may go a bit up, and from there we might see a rejection in the market. At the same time, this black line was around 46,000, 46,200, and that was confluence with it off control. At the same time, I took this Fibonacci level and it nearly matched with this black line of this resistance. So as you can see yesterday how we got rejection right from the 618, the golden zone. Week to week and dollar to dollar, exactly rejection came from the 618, and since then we're heading towards the downside. Again, we might go all the way up to the 0.5 level, which is 45,700-ish, and then we will see a further decline in the market that I'm expecting the price action to come 43,000, 42,800, 900 levels. In this video, we're not going to talk about 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame already under the bear's control, which I mentioned via Twitter. Moving on to Ethereum. Ethereum under daily time frame still under the consolidation. However, in the previous video that I mentioned, if we're going to lose the 3,200, then mid time frame will be in the danger zone. However, this doesn't mean that we're in the bear's control under 4 hour time frame. However, that was a very important and crucial level under 2 hour time frame. If we're going to analyze the 2 hour time frame, as soon as we lost 3,200, 3,250, 2 hour entered into the consolidation. Again, exact time frame has been provided 48 hours ago in the last video. We will be testing this resistance number 3. And I also said I will be closely watching this resistance number 3. And as you can see, again, week to week rejection, dollar to dollar, we held this support. It was a resistance, but it's acting as a support at the moment. So in the last over 30 hours, we are inside this resistance number 3. By losing 3,200, 2 hour time frame entered into the consolidation zone. However, we're just same as a BTC. We may go a bit upper level, and then highly likely we're going to get a rejection. And I'll be closely watching this resistance number 2, which is going to act as a support. And 2 hour time frame is started prepping to go to the bear's control. Again, we're not going to discuss the lower time frame, which is a 1 hour time frame, is automatically under the bear's control. The levels that we need to watch for Ethereum is going to be breaking 3,200 will lead us to go all the way up to 3,500. Otherwise, rejection around these areas will lead us to go to the resistance number 2, which is acting at the moment as a support. Play level to level because we are at a major resistance. And we came to an end of this episode, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.